What's going on there, YouTube? This is Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy, and this is a Segway vlog. I figured you already look pretty damn nerdy holding an iPhone at arm's length away from your face, so why not add a nerd scooter to it, right? So, yeah, it's a good time. Today's topic is the real estate industry. Actually, it's not. I just saw that for sale sign, and since I have really nothing to talk about, I figured that's what the topic would be today. But I know that that would bore all of you, and I'd probably fall asleep on my own Segway, causing me to get a Segway scrape, so I do not want said things. So, let's talk about... Let's just ponder for a moment. Just sit at your computer and think of all the things that you did today that you were really glad you did. Just do it with me. Like right now, I'm really glad I'm riding the Segway. I'm really glad I'm waving to that stranger. He gave me a very awkward look. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, there's tons of things that we do that make us happy. And, oh, let's run over this little girl. Hi there. The girl in that car was freaking out. It's a Segway! Yes, Segways are freaking awesome, I know, Segway Nation. Okay, so I know you can't see my face, and that's why I'm riding away from the sun. So you don't have to see this hideous blob of awesome. People look at you so weird, it's so amazing. They were walking their dog while riding bikes. That is quite impressive. I would do that with this Segway, but my dog is mentally challenged. No, she's not actually, even though I'm pretty sure she actually is, because whenever I try and go with her on walk, she's like totally spazzy. And it's not like she's a young dog. She's almost 4. So, I mean, yeah, she's younger, but they're supposed to be out of their phase by now. I mean, in dog years, she's 28. You don't see people dicking around like that. You got to stop at stop signs on a Segway. It's a motorized vehicle. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, dog, Segway. What else was I talking about? Oh, sun, to hide my face. Now you can see it now. I bet it's a lot more pleasant. Okay, there's a car there. Should we go ride by? We're going to go ride by really slowly, see if anyone's in it. Should be as awkward as we can. That was a good time. There was a man in his car watching his daughter, who was Asian. He was not Asian, which is fine. I mean, you can adopt a kid. I'm not against that. I'm actually for that. There's no way. There's not a good Segway clearance in here. We have hit rock bottom, people. I guess I just would have to use a bicycle, but that is for people who like exercise, so why would we do that? Want to do a 6 Segway jump with me? Okay. Let's go up this hill. Follow me. Let's put the iPhone, assume the position. That's awkward. Okay. Got our Seg here. We are going to do a wicked sick curb jump. That is easily a 4-inch gap. And the issue is the Segway will not drive up said gap. It'll drive up a few, but it's not going to take. It's just not going to happen. So, I'm going to step off, drag it up here. Oh, yeah. It's freaking out at me. Just shut down? Nope, that's good. Okay, you ready? Hold on, this is going to be a wild ride. I'm actually going to want to use 2 hands because this thing, when it's not on the ground, goes kind of out of control, and the camera's there. So I'm just going to hold it like this. Yeah? Okay, good. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it here in the SLC, the Salt Lake to the city. Look, there's someone's house right there. Wouldn't that be awkward? Look at that. I'm in a church parking lot right now. You just look out your window and there's a nice, lovely parking lot. It just doesn't seem like the optimal spot for a window, if you ask me. Granted, when you look out my window at my house, it just goes to a field with an abandoned house in it, which looks... Okay, this house is very sweet looking. Not really. It has like a tree that's fallen in through the middle of it. It's seriously like condemned because there was like termite and mold and dead animal poisoning, and so they basically just said, hey, get out of there, and the house was a piece of crap anyway, so the people moved out, and the guy who owns it doesn't do anything with it now. But that's not the point. The point is, I don't really know what the point is. Oh my gosh, there's a birdhouse. Check it out. Birdhouse, yeah. I wonder if there's any birds in there. Back to the story. This house, from like aerial above eagle eye view, looks like the Under Armour logo. It's way cool. So I thought, if I was to fix that house up, which would probably cost like $5 million for this garbage house. Segway crash, don't worry, no big deal. Hit the curb. Segways are invincible. That was a one-time crash in a vlog. I don't crash on Segways, but when you're using the influence of camera, things go down wrong. And I didn't swear, just so you know. Yeah, basically, see, it still performs like a champ. Riding on terrain like it ain't nobody's business. That was very scary. We went seriously out of control. Way to go, people. I blame it on you. Oh, here's another jump. You ready? Okay, here we go. Oh, this one's a higher gap. I want to go over here. Oh my gosh, this is somewhat frightening. Oh, I thought maybe we wouldn't have enough momentum. Check it out. It's like a bump. Should we check the Segway damage? I don't think I hit anything. I just made me poop my pants, basically. Yeah, we good. We good. Runaway Segway. Get back on. Okay. So yeah. So I was thinking $5 million to fix up this like $20 house, and you get a sweet Under Armour house, and that's basically my story. So yeah. There is no moral to that story. The moral to that story is do not use a camera while riding a Segway. Why you would be riding a Segway in the first place, I don't know, because that's a really nerdy thing to do. So yeah, oh, check it out. Hold on. See that? There's a satellite on top of that pole. Because I'm at the church and there's, like, I'm a Mormon, LDS, and so I didn't swear back there. I said choose or hit, or vacuum. I don't remember what word I said because I bleeped it out. But the point of the matter is that satellite up there, which looks quite cool, is transferred from our stake center. Oh my gosh, this vlog is 7 minutes long. I was going to tell you a cool story, but I decided that it was totally not worth my time. And you probably are done watching by now anyway, but that was a good vlog. See ya. Stay snazzy. Hey, check it out. There's snow on those mountains. I love snow, yeah.